So now you guys are cool again. But then in 1994, her hitman, George Rivi Ayala, turns informant.
Okay, so Rivi had been in jail. Jorge Riverito Ayala had been in jail maybe about 8 years at that point. Okay, so the Miami-Dade attorney, Catherine Fernandez Rondo, was going to charge him with more murders. And it was going to be a death penalty case against him because he was already serving life. And so now they hit him with multiple murders. So he can't get life again. It's got to be something even greater than the penalty. So he was looking at death penalty squarely in the eye. So Riverito, who had killed Johnny Castro, baby Johnny, by accident, and he also killed a husband and wife, the Lorenzos. You know, it was a hard hit because they owed Griselda $2 million. So Griselda sent Rivi to take care of him, which he did. So now when they wanted to charge him with some additional murders, he called the, plus he was also jealous of my relationship with Griselda as well. You know, he was hearing things as well. So he decided he's going to cooperate against Griselda. You know, she's the big fish. He's just a guppy. So he called the state attorney's office, Catherine Rondo's office, and he said, listen, you know, I'm ready to talk. I could tell you everything y'all want to know. I could take y'all to bodies, whatever you guys want to do. So they went and got him out to state prison, brought him to the state's attorney's office. And so they grilled him like over, I believe, a 2-day period. So he told them, you know, and these were cold case murders, you know, 15 years. So from 1982, because those 3 particular murders happened within 2 months of each other, the Lorenzos and Johnny Castro. So he basically told them why he killed the Lorenzos, how much money the Lorenzos owed Griselda, and how baby Johnny actually got killed, him trying to assassinate his father, Chucho. So when he gave that evidence against Griselda, you know, him being the actual gunman, first person account, so a grand jury convened, listened to the evidence, and charged Griselda with the 3 murders.
Right. So now Griselda's facing the death penalty.
She's facing the death penalty.
Okay. How does she take that?
Okay, so we're going to back up just a tad bit. Rivi's testimony, all that was done in secrecy, okay? So Griselda and I, we talked to his cousin one day on the phone because up until that point, she loved Rivi. You know, she loved him, you know, and me and Michael would even send Rivi money, you know, in prison. So she loved him like a son. So we called Rivi's cousin. Rivi's cousin wanted to let the cat out the bag, like Rivi has secretly met with the district attorney, and it's a possibility you're probably going to be indicted, Griselda. So that's how we found out about it.
Mm-hmm. How did she take it?
She was crushed, you know, because at that point, Griselda was about maybe 24 to 36 months of being released. You know, because when she was sentenced, you got to understand, she was sentenced 35 years, but back then, you only did 1/30 a sentence.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so if you got 50 years, you only did, you know,
17 years.
17 years, you know,
right.
A little under 17 years. So on 35 years, she would do, you know, 12 years or so. And so, you know, it destroyed her. Not only because it's a possibility she'd never get out of prison, but the man that she loved all those years and trusted, you know, a man who had committed murder for her, you know, who was later responsible for up to 60 murders. So that destroyed her.